With that being said, I feel also what come with that entitlement is also another E word, which is the ego of the female ego. Because men always get attacked and framed a certain way with the egos being this and that, whatever. But I'm not sure if enough emphasis gets put on the female ego and how they lead and how they be on some shit. For and I feel entitlement is probably the biggest sign, the indicator of like her ego's on some
That the crazy part about it is men naturally within our ego is not fueled by entitlement. It's fueled by status. We don't. Our ego is not sparked by thinking we owed something. It's sparked by the things we've done. So most men be like, I won 4 championships. I got 5 Super Bowls. I did this. I did. So that's where the ego come into play. It's not just because I look good that I think, but I don't call a woman the ego. I call it a she-go. Women have a she-go. Okay. You follow what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the female ego. It's like they come into a situation where though, they are naturally, we all as humans, we both got pride, we got ego, but they're naturally more pride-driven. We're naturally more ego-driven. So when you're dealing with like a prideful man and an egotistical woman, it's like, that's like you literally way imbalanced. Because as men, we get prideful in areas where we can't show up, we can't perform. Or I don't want to seem weak. I don't want to seem like I can't take care of it. So, but if a man just prideful, too prideful to take accountability, too prideful to apologize, that's like you acting like a woman at this point, right? We ain't you mad at your homie because he couldn't make it to your birthday dinner. It's like you not acting like you not on what we on type shit. Where though from an ego standpoint, it's like, yeah, I want to be the best. Yeah, I want to have this. Where the women don't naturally move like that. They kind of be like, yeah, like they got their little competitive thing, but it ain't really something that's like, yeah, they uber competitive, right? But they don't live in come and go by that. You follow what I'm saying? But when it comes to them having an ego, when they become successful and it's attached to the entitlement, it's like now is a recipe for disaster because now you are operating how men operate with the pride of a woman. And it's nothing that can overcome that. So it's like, every sense, it's like, I think I'm the shit, I know I'm the shit, and you got to think I'm the shit too, right? It's like, it's not just, I think I'm the shit, but you got to think I'm the shit. And it's like, if you don't think I'm the shit, then there's something wrong with you. And it's just like, that's not how it works. Where the more women get more with it, and I'm gonna gather that thought and really bring it back because I got a whole thing on it. But what really it make them unattractive essentially because most of the time, we attracted to the woman that's soft spoken. You know what I mean? That know how to make her presence felt without saying nothing. And it's like she walk in a room and you just know she her.
That feminine energy for sure.
You like, yo, who
or
the
divine feminine.
Yeah, who the fuck is that? She ain't said shit. She just walking around with a lot of style, elegance, and grace. And you're like, nah, I want her. You know what I mean? Versus the woman that coming at this don't mean, it don't mean you can't, because the style and grace woman walking in with confidence, she walking in strut her stuff, but she not walking in with the, I'm too good, untouchable energy. The whole time I'm really touchable and I'm really just fueling. And when I say you can't treat every nigga like any nigga, it's like y'all confuse the men in y'all DM with men. It's like the man that's telling you, oh, you beautiful, I would do this for you, I would do that for you. Every nigga not coming like that, and stop expecting us to, because that's not even realistic. And most of the time, y'all letting the word that people are saying actually penetrate your brain and make you think that it's valuable and it's substance, when in reality it's just talk, it's just rhetoric. I always like to look at it like this. Fuck what somebody has said to you. What have they done for you? You'll realize that a lot of women haven't even been on vacations. So it's like, you can't talk about being a passport junkie and you only time you stamp your passport is when you did it with your girls. That's what's up. That's dope. But don't understand, assess the situation. Like, that's like a man will know truly where he at. And if he don't, he just fucking delusional. It's like, nigga, you can't possibly think that shit you did in high school still count. Like, you ain't did shit in your 20s or your 30s, bro. You still going off the fact that you was the nigga in high school and you was the star of the team. That shit don't fucking matter. Nobody give a fuck about that. Whereas though, if they don't know how to decipher, like, all right, cool, these people are giving me admiration and attention online, but how much does it convert to a person actually giving a fuck about me when I need to call somebody? And that's the thing that we can assess. Like, yeah, these girls be on my top, but at the same time, I really can't even call a chick if I really needed to vent or if I really needed, and we not lost on that. So I encourage y'all, I don't say this in any other way than to encourage y'all to really work towards deciphering those differences, to know, like, all right, yeah, I'm getting all this attention, but it's really not leading to nothing. It's just people just giving me attention. They're not really cashing in on it. And I'm not going to sit here and meet a man in real life in the human form and think that his,
put all that, like,
that's where the ego come into place. You think I'm going to be on you the way he on you when he just loved the imagination of having you. I'm right here in the physical presence and I'm singing and trying to get to know you for who you are. And I know I'm on a run right now and I'm probably 4 minutes in and I don't care because I'm going to say this last thing. I feel like, think of this shit. Dating to me now in this landscape, now that I'm back here and I didn't really want to be here, has become a book with a good title, but that's it. I feel like the title is the appearance. It jump off the shelf. You pick it up. Oh, I want to read this book. I want to see how interested. If this is what I meet a woman, then you look good. You look interesting. I want to get to know you. And you open the fucking book and there's nothing there. It's just blank pages. And it's like, where the fuck is the substance at? And it's like, it might be there, but you got it hidden and reserved for whatever reason. And it's like, how the heck is we going to grow and develop into anything if it's nothing beneath the surface of the title and what you presented yourself as? And I think that that's the best way that I could describe the dating pool. It's like everybody has a good cover, is attractive, is something you like, I want to read this book. You open the fucking book, it's nothing. Where the fuck is the substance? Where is it at? And it's like, if it's there, then put it on the pages. So when somebody read into you, they go like, okay, this is a book I want to keep. Versus like, I wasted my money. I wasted my time.
And to that same point, I feel like because social media has warped our minds so much that people, you know, like saying with the attention, whether it's likes or comments or DMs, it's like people walk around their DM or their Instagram account like it's a credit card. They're like, I'm gonna put this on the table, so you already know that's American Express. I go to the Centurion Lounge and you already know you got to come. It's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. These fucking
imaginary,
like
these fucking this other fucking world, the metaverse.
Like these people don't know you ever did shit for you, so it's like I guess that counts as credit to you, but not really for real.
Not in real. It's literally monopoly money. And don't get me wrong, that don't mean that it's not value. It's value in it. I'm not about to say like it's not. It's definitely value in it, but it don't make you valuable to the person you're in front of. And that's the thing that people have to assess. The things that you do in other arenas don't convert to other arenas. It don't fucking matter. You still have to show up and perform. So if you can have a great presence online and people can love you, but that don't mean you're a great person in real life. And it's like, to be a great person is to be a great person. And that don't mean it converts to online. Like it could be some great people out here that just don't have the reach or the platform to be able to show people how great they are. And it's fucked up psychologically how somebody would. We've all done it. You'll look at somebody on a gram and you might assume like they probably just not interested because they don't know how to post and make a stack. But we'll look at somebody and be like, yo, this person is extremely interesting. And then you meet them and it's like, you don't have no substance beyond the shit you post. The deepest shit you say is the shit that you post. Nothing else comes out of your mouth is something that's intriguing or interesting. So it's like, it's a slippery slope, but just being able to know, like, get to know the person that's in front of you. Fuck everything else. Like, for who they are, not for what you heard them to be, not for what you expect them to be, not for what you want them to be, but for what it is in the moment, at the moment, at every moment. And that's how you can